you're thinking of moving to Kenya, or relocating to Kenya, visiting Kenya, then this video is for you. Okay, I'm going to be listing out different kinds of visas that you will need for your travel, and also I'll be telling you different things or different requirements for you to apply for all the visa categories. Just like every other country, you need an e-visa for you to travel to Kenya, except your country is among the countries where you can migrate to Kenya without an e-visa, pay for your visa on arrival or free visa to Kenya. Then of course you know that you are free. But if your country is not among such countries, then this video is for you. I'll be listing out all of these things. Then you might want to get your pen and your paper for you to write down all of the requirements that you need to make your applications, and also listen very well for which visa category fits what you're coming to do in Kenya. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much, my returning subscribers. God bless you. Thank you so much for always watching my videos. And in case you're seeing my face for the first time, like I said, my name is Niger Princess, and it's so amazing to have you come watch my videos. If you have not subscribed to the channel, this is the best time for you to hit that subscribe button right now and subscribe to the channel. All right, I promise to give you content, like good content about different African countries that you might want to migrate to in 2023. So if you are the type that is looking for an African country to move to in 2023 or whenever, then this channel is for you. Go nowhere before subscribing. Make sure you subscribe right now. So like I mentioned, just like every other country, you need an e-visa for you to come to Kenya, and there are different requirements or different things that you need for you to make your application successful. And also Kenya has different visa categories that you might want to consider depending on the reason for your visit or for your relocation to the country. Okay, so if you want to make the applications yourself, I'll be telling you things that you need, how much you need, for you to come to Kenya. Are you ready, guys? Let's go right in. So the number one thing on my list is that you need a passport. Like, if you don't have a passport and you're planning to travel, then you're not actually ready to travel. You need a passport. You need a passport for you to come to any country. In fact, for you to move to any country, you need a passport. All right, so you need to get a passport in your country. Your international passport must be ready. Okay, then the second thing that you need is your yellow fever, especially if you're coming from Africa to another African country. Even when you're traveling to European countries, you also need your yellow fever card. So it's very important that you get your yellow fever card, yellow fever certificate. Tick that one. If you have not ticked it right now, just go ahead and tick it. That's if you have it. But if you don't have it, you can make provision for that. The third thing that you need is to be to have your COVID-19 certificate. So in case you have not taken COVID-19 shot, I think this is the best time for you to go get your COVID-19. You can't even move out of your country without a COVID certification. Okay, so it's very important that you get your COVID-19 ready. Okay, and the cost for visas, I'm also going to be saying that. But first of all, let's also look at different visa categories. Then I tell you what you need to apply for all of those visas. So the number one is actually the single entry visa. Okay, now for you to be able to apply for this visa, you need your COVID certification, you need your passport, you need your yellow fever certificate, and you also need a return ticket. Okay, and you need to have $51, okay, for you to make this application. The $51 is for visa application. So these are the requirements for you to apply for your single entry visa. The second on my list is the tourist visa. So for the tourist visa, you need to write your travel itinerary. All of the things I listed also in the single entry visa are the things you actually need for your tourist visa. Okay, that in fact you need for all of the visas, but you also need a travel itinerary. This travel itinerary contains or comprises of everywhere you plan to visit during your stay in the country. Okay, so when you come into the country, you might receive like a 1 month visa or 3 months. I think 3 months is max, which is also extendable. But if you are coming in for tourism and you get a 1 month visa, of course maybe you just want to stay in the country for 1 month and you come in, you need to write, okay, before applying, while you're applying for your visa, you need to write down your travel itinerary. So you need to go over to Google right now, check out all the places that you might want to visit when you come to Kenya. There are different places. I think I'm going to be doing this on my next video, telling you different places you might want to visit. Okay, so different places you might want to visit in Kenya. So it's very important that you write your travel itinerary if you want your visa to be accepted. Okay, so those are the things you need to do. The second thing that you need to do is also to have a hotel booking. Okay, so if you're traveling to any country, you need a hotel reservation. So Kenya is actually not left out. You need a hotel reservation. Okay, so you can head over to airbnb.com and get your hotel reserved, or you go over to booking.com and also get something reserved. Okay, so all those places are where you can find. There are also other places you can find cheap and comfortable places that you can stay in the country, but you can search online, over to Google and ask the question. But these are the two major ones that I use, and I know other people also use whenever they're traveling abroad. So you might want to check out all of these sites and see which of them suits you, or you can find something that is affordable depending on how much in your pocket. Okay? So guys, if you have not subscribed, this is the best time for you to hit that subscribe button right now. Subscribe to my channel, and please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Please, I'm begging you, subscribe to my channel. You need a clear passport biodata. Okay, so when you're applying for this visa, you need your passport biodata. Okay, you need it very clear. Scan it, let it be very, very clear. All right, then you also need a passport photograph, very clear passport photograph, and it should not be taken more than 6 months ago. Okay, so the least you can let it be that is between 6 months and today that you have taken the passport, and not anything above 6 months. So the last thing you'll be needing for this visa category is your return ticket. Okay, so if you're traveling on a tourist visa, you will need your return ticket. You need to book a return ticket to Kenya. Let's go over to the second visa category, which is the business visa. So the first thing that you need for you to apply for a business visa is the letter of invitation from the company or from the business that has invited you. They're going to be giving you a letter of invitation, so you need that particular letter for you to apply for this business visa. Okay, and the second thing that you need is also the company's registration. They should be operational in the country, so they need to send you the registration number to apply for this particular visa. Sometimes the company might be the one applying for the visa for you, without you going through all the hassles of applying for the visa. But if you are the one making or planning or applying for the visa, it's very important that you ask them for their registration number and for the letter of invitation. And the third thing that you need is also your return ticket. Okay, so don't just book one-way ticket. No, you need a return ticket in and out of the country. Okay, so those are the things or the requirements that you need for you to travel to Kenya. Don't forget that I said the first things I listed are also very important for all the visa categories, but these are the things that you need for you to successfully apply for each of the visa categories. Okay, the third visa category is the family visa. Okay, so if you have a family member in Kenya, if you have a family member in Kenya and they are inviting you to come over to Kenya, you need them to send you an invitation letter, okay, for you to make your applications. You need an invitation letter. You also need whoever is inviting you, any of your family member that is inviting you, need to also send you their passport or their alien ID or entry permit of the host. Okay, all of these things are very important. They need to send it to you to make your application, because you're visiting a family, you are not going there to stay. And the last thing is that you need a return ticket. Yes, because you're not going there to go and leave, so you're going there to go visit and come back, right? So you need all of these things, very, very important, before you can make your application. Don't forget I said everything I listed in the first time. Okay, all of those things, the passport, the ID, your passport, your certificate of COVID, and also your yellow fever certifications. They are all very important for you to make your applications successful. All right, so all of these things are all the things that you need to have a successful application. Now, if you don't want to make these applications yourself, there are agencies that can help you. The agencies that can help you make this application. You might want to hit me up right now and let's talk about how you want to make your applications. I have an agency that helped me when I was making my own applications. They are the one that helped me to make my applications, and they can also help you to make your applications. Okay, so in case you're looking for ways to make your application, just hit me up. I'm going to be dropping my Instagram handle. You can just go over to Instagram, chat me up on my DM, and voila. Okay, so you can actually pay an agency to help you apply for your visa to Kenya without you making or going through all the struggles of applying for this visa, writing your travel itinerary, getting all the required documents that you need. An agency can help you do all of those things. Apply for get your hotel reservation, get your flight ticket booked, and all of that. All those things are very important. Now, for money, you need money for you to travel to Kenya. I'm going to also talk about this on my next video. You need money. You need to change all your money. If you're coming from Nigeria, you need to change your money to dollars. Okay, no matter where you're coming from. If you're coming from Europe, of course you have money. Your kind of money can be changed in Kenya. You can change dollar, you can change euro, yeah, but you cannot change naira, or you cannot change Ghana cedis over there. It's very important that you have change your money to dollars before coming to the country. Or probably you can have a MasterCard, like a dollar card, that you can use to change your money to shillings when you come into the country. All of those things are very important, but I'm going to say them in details in my next video. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. In case you have not subscribed, please do hit the subscribe button right now. Subscribe to my videos and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. See you on my next video. Bye, guys.